folks. What? I'm getting notification Jerry Springer's not here today. Instead, we have Mary!
Mary!
Welcome to the Jerry Springer Show. My name is Mary. Jerry couldn't be here today. He took a personal day. Today on the show, our topic is madness, love, and the truth. Our special guest speaker today is Hamlet. He's here to talk about his side of the story, so we'll find out if he's mad or not.
Thank you for having me, Mary. I'm done hiding my emotions. I'm here to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. I remember the day like it was yesterday. The words the ghost of my father said to me. Thy serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown. I knew there was foul play involved, especially when I came home from school and saw that my mother was married to my uncle. I didn't know whether to call him daddy or uncle. I didn't know what was life anymore. Everything was so discombobulated, I did not know how to react.
Tell me more about how you felt.
How did I feel? I didn't even know who I was anymore. My mom was now my aunt. My uncle was now my dad. I didn't know whether if I should be mad at my mom or happy for her. It was a hard time for me. Everything had changed. But when I knew that my father's ghost told me that my uncle Claudius was the murderer, I had to find out if it was true or not.
Really hard time for you. Tell us more about your plan to avenge your father's death.
Okay, so at first I didn't know how I was going to do it. But my plan came to be to act as if I was mad. I knew that no one would suspect the reason for my madness to be my father's death. I knew that everyone would just think that it was a poor son mourning his father's death. Playing with Ophelia's emotions was just part of my plan. That night in her room when I was naked, as so she claims, that was just part of the big picture.
So now, Hamlet, let me ask you this. Was the cause of your madness still your father, or did the focus change to the fair Ophelia?
Nah, it wasn't like that. My purpose was always to avenge my father's death. Ophelia was just a small part of the plan.
Please tell us more. What was the next step in your plan?
The next step in my plan was to find out if Claudius was really the murderer of my father. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I came up with this genius plan. I would put on a play, change the ending, and reenact it as my father's death. I knew that if he had a negative reaction, he was the murderer of my father.
What happened at the play? Don't keep us waiting. Tell us.
Okay, well at the play he said his exact words. Give me some light, away. I knew he was the murderer of my father.
So what happened next?
My actions afterwards were not intended. However, they were necessary to get revenge, knowing that my uncle Claudius was the murderer of my father.
What were your unintended actions?
Killing Polonius was not part of my plan, but he was a sneaky rat and he needed to be eliminated in order to achieve my plan to the fullest.
But the truth hurts, but we have a special surprise for you. Today, joining the show is the fair Ophelia.
Ophelia? No, Mary, don't do this. I don't need Ophelia here. Please, Mary, don't bring her on here.
Hamlet? Hamlet?
No, Ophelia, it's not me. Don't touch me.
Hamlet?
Listen, no, Ophelia.
Hamlet?
You can sit over there. I don't need you near me.
But Hamlet?
You go over there.
First you murdered my father, now you're pushing me away? What did I do to deserve this? Ophelia, I'm sorry for your loss. Here, take another tissue.
She doesn't need another tissue.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, Ophelia, tell us the reason why you think Hamlet is mad.
Hamlet is mad because he's a burning passion for me. I do it when he
Ho,
comes into my
ho,
room.
ho, ho, ho. A burning passion for you? I don't love you. Get it through your head. You're not nothing to me.
When you were practically naked in my room. What do you mean?
That was just part of the plan. You're nothing to me. Get it through your head.
What do you mean? I love you, and you love me, and we're supposed to be together forever.
We're
Hold
not.
on one sec. I have a special twist for you guys. Last week on the show, your uncle was here. Claudius. Yes, that's what I said. Claudius. So, let's see this video he left for us. Claudius, how do you feel about your son Hamlet being at the kingdom?
He is very dangerous and a safety hazard. He must be sent to England immediately.
Now there's a question that we all need to know. Did you kill King Hamlet?
Yes, I killed King Hamlet.
Okay, now let's bring out King Claudius.
Move, Mary. I've been waiting to do this. You killed my father, and now I will get my revenge.
That's it for today's show, everybody.